Okay, friends, Brian is out of town, so I'm doing shipping. So this is a ship with me. So if you want to see what's sold, stay tuned. Next up is this Columbia. Hey everyone, it is Stephanie with Three Queens Resale. And if you are new here, welcome, welcome, welcome. I am a full-time fashion reseller. And if you are a reseller bestie, welcome back. I do appreciate your loyalty and your support. And I got some great things, great changes coming in July. So stay tuned for those. So today is a ship with me. I work with my husband. Hold on, you guys. The technology doesn't want me to be great, but we are going to work with it. So you get to see my hand, and I am not editing that out because it's that kind of week. So the camera is lopsided, and it's bothering me. So let me see. There we go. Okay. Is it lopsided again? Please don't leave me, guys. Please don't leave me. I'm really not a hot mess. If you're new here, it's been that type of week. So, where was I at? It's a ship with me. Brian is out of town. He is on a vacation this week. So, that has left me to do everything, run the kiddo around because Courtney, the oldest, is also away. So, it's just little Jackie and me this week. So, I have been running her around and trying to do this reselling hustle by myself. But I have had a lot of time to think. I've been thinking a lot. And yeah, change is coming soon. But today is a ship with me. So all of these things shipped or sold yesterday or today. And I'll try to remember which is which. But the first up is this Torrid cover-up. And it might look familiar to you because it has been in several auctions. And so I had to go run and grab her off the auction rack. But I am so happy because I was just trying to sell her for $5 on auction at a starting price. But she sold. This is a 2X knit pool cover up with crochet detail. And I've had it for about 3 weeks. It sold for $24 on Poshmark about 27 minutes ago. And after $4.80 in Poshmark fees and a $2 discount, $2.02 shipping discount, I was left with a 17, 18. So that's a win all day. That is a win all day. I'm backing up because I'm not used to doing shipping since Brian does it. So I gotta get all my tools close to me. So we are going to, so everything we ship is in a plastic bag, Ziploc bag. Oops, that doesn't go there. So I stick it in the baggie. They are pre-wrapped in our inventory boxes, but since this was an auction, it was not pre-wrapped. And so this guy is going off to Pennsylvania, Apollo, Pennsylvania. So thanks, Miss Hayes, for your purchase. And since this is a Poshmark sale, it will go in one of these mailers because they are free. And so, and when you are really doing this as your full-time job, it does matter. I see lots of people, and I used to use the phone mailers, and I do use them for our USPS items, but if I can send it in a free one, I do. So that's our first one. Second off, this is an eBay sale. We are really trying to ramp up our eBay business, and this is a Torrid bra, and this is a strapless bra. And so these are really expensive. This is a 48C. strapless bra. And it sold for $10. She offered me like $4 or something crazy, and I countered with 10 and she accepted. I really could have held out for more, but I did get it at the Goodwill outlet. It didn't cost that much, and I was just in the mood to sell stuff. So after the $1.80 in fees, I am left with $8.20, and this is going first class, so we do have to use our own first class mailers. So, we will use these fun ones today. They say happiness inside. So, thank you. So, in my shipping, because I know I haven't done this in a while, because since Brian does shipping, we include our gift card, our business card. It does have a QR code to link to all of our socials. And I like to put a thank you sticker on there as well. I'm struggling, guys. By the time this is over, I will have my life together. I told my husband when he called, I said, I'm going to start doing shipping again once a week, because it took me forever to get everything together because I am out of practice. So it doesn't hurt to stay in the flow. So this one is going to Miss Schreiber in Ottawa, Ohio. So next state over from me. I am in central Indiana. I actually have been to Ottawa County many times. When my mother-in-law was living, she had a lake house up there. So we would go every summer. So that's a real small area. So I'm going to put so they can see the happiness inside message in the front. And then that was off. Next up, I need to find a label for this guy. I know I printed it. Here it is. I'll put these in. Okay. Next up is, this is a Tahari blazer. And we have had this for years. Actually, it's been listed and delisted and relisted multiple times. But finally, and I don't know why it took so long, because it is 100% linen and it is new at tag. So, maybe because it's bright orange. I don't know. What size is it? Let's see what size it is. That might have a... But it is a linen blazer, new at tag. I felt like it's a size small. So, yeah, small sizes have been a struggle. So, I have not been sourcing small sizes unless it is like a high-end designer, highly valuable, just because we have so many. So, this one, did I tell you the deets? It sold for $18 on Poshmark today. After the we had $3.60 in fees, $2.02 shipping discount. We were left with $12.38. I am just happy to see it go. So very pleased with that. To do next one, this was listed last week. I sourced it last week, and I can pop it out of the bag. I thought about keeping it, but I can't keep everything. This is an excellent pre-owned condition. It is a fossil like canvas billfold wallet, and it has the zip back zip. It is an excellent condition, like it was never used condition. And so this sold on Mercari today for $27. And Mercari has 2 fees, which I don't understand, but my job is not to understand everything in life. It sold for $27 after the $2.70 seller fee and the $1.43 processing fee. We made $22.87, and I believe I have $1 into this one. So this gets Now, because I don't do shipping all the time, I have several, like I said, technology does not want Stephanie to be great today. I just don't understand. So I was not able to get this to print on a sticky label. My dog is upstairs doing, I don't know what, but like clog dancing or something, but it's a lot upstairs. But that's why it is printed on this. So I keep my other printer. That's the reason we keep our old school printer handy, so we can just print them off, tape them on old school, and keep it moving, because you cannot let anything slow you down. Next up, I will do this. This is Jolie. It is a dolman sleeve knit tunic in this like olive green color. I don't want to unwrap it. This one is going to Edmonds, Washington, to Miss Anderson. And it sold on Poshmark yesterday for $19 after the $3.80 and the $2.02 shipping fee. I was left with $13.18. We did send out 40% off offers yesterday to about half the closet, and then so some, if it has a shipping discount and it was sold, I'm guessing it was because the sellers do those offers. That is something that I have been doing at least once a week, is on Poshmark. It's just sending out offers. I was watching El Ducho, and she mentioned that she gives deep discounts, and so I started in June doing that at least once a week, and it yields sales. So the trick is to get likers. You know, make sure your closet is being shared, whether you do it or it is done some other way, so that you can get offers to likers. And then when you send out those deep discounts, this is missing a label. This is CP Shades. I'll need to print a label for it. I'm not sure how much it sold for. That will be a comeback too. I missed that one. This one is Patagonia, and it is a quarter button-up better sweater situation. It sold for $39 after the $7.80 in fees and the $2.02 shipping discount. I was left with $29.18. This one was absolutely free to me. It's been listed about 2 weeks. I really didn't expect it to sell until the winter, but I'm sure because of the 40% off discount, they snatched it up, which I would have too. It's a size small, and so it's out of season, but it's a great deal for someone, and I am happy that it is off to its new home. And I got $29. And so how did I get a Patagonia for free? I actually got two. My daughter's best friend cleaned out her closet and gave me 7 bags of clothing. She does that periodically. And so there was some great Lululemon that has already sold. I have some left, so go check out the store. And just a lot of great things. A lot of things that I've auctioned off, you know, fun like clubby tops and skirts for Shein and stuff, and bikinis and stuff. I am auctioning off in our Jamble and Whatnot auctions. So yeah, but then some of the more substantial pieces like that I have listed. So very thankful for those donated items from Alice. Next up is another eBay sale. It is this Match Point Lag and Look tunic in this gold color, and it's a linen cotton blend. It sold on eBay for $15. After the $2.70 in fees, I was left with $12.30. And so this is a first classer. We can move our bags up here now. I'm not used to having so many at once. Normally, if I come down and help, my husband doesn't lay everything out like this, like I do. So it's the table. He only has one package on the table at a time. So, you know, different strokes for different folks. He can do it his way, but now that I'm gone, he's gone and I'm doing it my way. So I like to, especially if I'm going to do a ship with me video, so I'm not like running all over. I love how Ginger Marvin, how they do theirs, where she goes and gets the stuff and pulls the stuff and talks about it, and then they package it up off camera. But you guys get to see all the quick and dirty. So yes, I just used one of my, since this is eBay first class, one of our first class poly mailers, Happiness Inside. Yes, it is. Now the next step are these Rockstar Super Skinny Old Navy jeans. These were a size 4, and I didn't really profit a lot, but these were given to me, and I can't remember by who. But they sold for $7 on Poshmark. After the $2.95 fee for processing, and then a $2.02 shipping discount, I only made $2.03, but honestly, that's fine. These would have gone in auction on whatnot and started at $1. So theoretically, they could have sold for $1 on there. But instead, they sold on Poshmark, and I'm good. I am good. We are working on clearing out lower end inventory, but since I do take donations from people, I do list those things, like, and if they were Old Navy in a larger size, they would have gone for more. And we did have, like I said, that 40% off sale going. Now this item has sold twice, so I'm going to delay packaging it. It sold on eBay for $27 plus shipping, and it has sold on Poshmark for $18. It's sold on eBay first, but the eBay person has not paid it. It's been 2 days. It sold on eBay yesterday, and it's sold on Poshmark today. Now, even though my husband is out of town, he is still like going in on the spreadsheet and doing the list perfectly and delisting things. So this sold before he could get it delisted, because he at the casino doing whatever he do. And so he wasn't actually on it, and it sold again. And what this is the classic, the Vineyard Vines classic button down, and it's new with tag. It retails for $78. It's a size 8. So if the person on eBay, I think they have like one more day, doesn't pay, I'll cancel the eBay sale and just send it out to the Poshmark customer. If the eBay person pays, I will just send the Poshmark customer a nice little note saying that, oopsie, because it happens. I mean, we are a 2-person operation, and one of those people is on vacation. But even when we're both here, stuff like that happens. Not as often as it used to, but what can you do? But just do your best. Do your best and don't get hung up on anything else. Next up, this is fresh produce, and it is a linen blend top. So a lot of linen selling, friends. Get your linen stuff listed, and don't be afraid to source linen. I find a lot of it at the bins. This is sold for $20, and it's sold on Depop. So we got a lot of fees here. So we have the processing fee, which was $1.36. The boosted fee, which was $1.60. We have started boosting things on Depop. We do not pay for shipping on Depop. I know a lot of people do. I do not pay for shipping on Depop. The customer pays shipping. If there is a bundle, then they pay the highest shipping, and I take care of the rest. But then there is also another fee, which was $3.60, a Depop fee. So after all those fees, I made $15.04 on this linen fresh produce button-down shirt, size medium. I got this from the bins, and it's been listed no more than 3 weeks. I didn't write down, but from memory. And so Depop labels were not printing right either. So here we go. And this is a first class. So it will go in a first class poly mailer. So I will switch it up. I'll show you some of our different poly mailers that we have. Which I keep in my poly mailer storage thing here. Let's see if I have it. Oh, these are cute. And I haven't even, oh, we got some, forgot about these. These are cute. They say, hello, I am what you've been waiting for. So we'll use one of these. And so, business card, thank you sticker, and seal it tight. I know there is a lot of controversy about the plastic. A lot of people do not have like a mailbox, and you cannot predict what kind of home this is going to have on the other end. If it's going to sit outside in the rain or in the snow or in the, like, we have sprinklers, and our sprinklers hit our porch. So I get frustrated when the Amazon people leave things, because I want them to get the flower beds too, the sprinklers to get the flower beds. So it gets the very tip of our porch, and we have a big front porch. And I get frustrated that they don't just go back further, that they set it right on the edge where the steps are, because sometimes our things get wet, like the packages are wet, and you just never know what is happening on the other side, or if I've received things that were ripped open in transit. So you just try to do the best you can. So I like to put the mailing label on the back when I have a fun message, just so to show off the message. You don't want to waste it. It's all about presentation, friends. Okay, more fun stuff. Oh, you guys, this sold on Facebook. So we were on Facebook, and I was just frustrated with Facebook Marketplace, because in the area where I live in Central Indiana, a lot of people do Facebook Marketplace, and they do porch pickup. Because, you know, I live around a lot of people who work from home, stay-at-home moms, whatever. And so they don't mind. I got off Facebook Marketplace because so many people, because I know what they're doing. They're sorting by like region to get out of shipping. And they would be like, I want to buy this, but I want to do porch pickup. Well, I do not offer porch pickup. I have a 20-year-old daughter and a 10-year-old daughter, and my 10-year-old is just now getting to the point where sometimes she gets to stay here by herself while I'm gone on my walk, or while my husband's out for a run, or we're like just crossing paths and she's not going to be here that long by herself during the day. So yes, I'm super like overprotective mom, so don't come at me. But I'm trying to give her a little independence, because she wants to be like cool and stay here by herself, but I'm not really, like, my mama bear heart is not really, can't really take it. But when I go for a walk, I'll let her do it. So anyway, I don't want people coming here. I don't want people coming here when I'm here. And I know we're working on an address change so that people don't know where we live. But as far as like postage, like where you don't see our actual, because I know lots of people have a P.O. box for that reason. But yeah, I just didn't want to do porch pickup, so I got off of Facebook Marketplace because there was just too much conversation of that. And then Poshmark slowed down, and eBay, everything seemed to slow down. And I was like, let's go back to Facebook, because it is another avenue. So we're back, and we have our first order. This is a winter item. It's a winter item, but I feel like I listed it within the last 6 weeks. because we list things year around. Hopefully this works. Hopefully. And so it is going to Tinley Park, Illinois, to Miss King, and it is a first class, so it's going in one of our poly mailers. Now this one might be a little, I'm getting all the air out because it might be a little fat for this one, and if it is, I'll show you our next option because we have multiple sizes. But let me get all the, I try to use this size first. So that bad boy is like vacuum packed. Oops, I already had a thank you, but she can have two. We can thank her twice. So we're going to stick this bad boy in there. Oh, she fits. Okay. So she's in there. And we'll have to tape the label on because I didn't my husband emailed the Facebook one to me. So I didn't even try to print it on the Dymo. That's going to be a project of mine to get everything printed on the Dymo, right? But you have to wait until, it's always like, you have to wait till you actually have a label to print. And then when we're actually doing shipping, I don't feel like fooling with it. So, few more to go, friends. Thanks for hanging in. Smash that like button. I am working on getting monetized here on YouTube, so I will link a playlist up above of other ship with me videos, and be a dear and watch those through. Comment on all of them, engage with all of them, and help me get monetized. Oh, for that Facebook, I don't know if I told you, it's sold for $25, and after the $2.50 in fees, I made $22.50, and that was given to us by Alice, so we have no money into it. This is another Alice item. It sold on Poshmark for $7 yesterday. After the $2.95 in fees and the $2.02 shipping discount, we made $203, which, you guys, this is like not any brand. It's Chaps, which is sold at Kohl's, and it's just a like little faux leather. Let me make sure there's nothing in here. Faux leather purse, crossbody purse. It is in really good condition, but it's like nothing special. But it is given to us for free, and so we got, we moved it on, and I'm happy about that. I'm happy with any sale. So, and this, since this is a Poshmark, we are going to use one of these mailers. Why? Because they are free. And the good majority of our items do sell on Poshmark, so, and especially with the live auctions, it's just better for us if we save our poly millers for live auctions. Next up, this is going to Goodwin, North Carolina, to Miss Kennedy, and these are these Vans. They are in excellent pre-owned condition. So my daughter went to the high school that she went to. This was their colors, and I think she bought these for her senior pictures and wore them for those. As you can see, they're clean on the bottom, and she didn't wear them again. So they are in excellent pre-owned condition. They are a size 8, size 7.5. They sold for $12. They did get a 40% off discount. So after the $2.95 fee, the $2.02 shipping discount, we only made $7.03 on these, which your girl's just trying to move some stuff. So here they go. So one of the things I like about the bulk listing thing on Poshmark is, as opposed to just doing it with Posh VA, is you can see how much you're going to make off the items. So if you're not, like for instance, if I wasn't okay with $7 for these, I could have just skipped over them. Or give it another discount amount. So it really is you. Whereas if I do it blindly, sometimes people buy stuff and I wouldn't. That ain't what I wanted to happen. But since it's sold, it's sold. But this is off North Carolina. 4 more to go. So this one is new, and we're gonna put her in her dust bag. This is Ralph Lauren. It is new at tag. MSRP $175. This is Ralph Lauren. And I believe my daughter got this for a Christmas gift. And she did not ever use it. And I had her clean out her room when she got home from college. And she was like, I'm not going to use this. I don't like bucket bags. So you can have it to sell. It was in her bucket of things to sell. So it sold for $54 after the $10.80 in fees and the $2.02 shipping discount. We made $41.18 off of this, and we're gonna put this one in a box. So let's see if this one is. I try to use the smallest box, so let's see if this is the smallest box I can for the item. Let's see if this will work. So we've got it in its dust bag. And I think I'm going to put the dust bag in a plastic bag as well. Same theory about things getting wet. So we have Ziploc bags of every size. This is a larger one. And even if I can't get it all the way shut, if I can just get it wrapped in the plastic and give it some protection, it's a win. Okay, so she's in here. We're going to see if... Yep. And put it in a box. Put our card in. And then I like to make sure the thank you is facing up. We'll use the, and then we're going to get this sent off to Wilmington, Delaware to Miss, I'm going to say Miss Gracie because I can't pronounce the last name, and heaven forbid she be a viewer and I goof that up. I hate doing that. It's the teacher in me. And so off she goes. 3 more to share with you guys. Another purse. So this one is a Coach crossbody. Excellent pre-owned condition, and it's that logo. This one's sold on Depop. I'm a little worried. It should be first class. It's first class. I'm assuming my husband weighed these before he picked that shipping. But it sold for $18 on Depop. We took an offer after the fee of $1.34, the processing fee, which I think that goes to PayPal. And then the Depop fee of $1.80. We made $14.86. This was donated to us from Alice. And when I looked up comps, these aren't going for a whole bunch. So I'm super happy with that. And it was a pretty quick flip. It had a lot of interest, but, you know, interest doesn't pay the bills. So, and one reason, friends, that I am really trying to have sales is it is summer slowdown. So I want to be more aggressive. But we're going on our family vacation in July. We're going on a cruise for 10 days. We'll be gone for 10 days. And so that's 10 days of no income for our business coming in. And so I kind of want to get ahead of that so we don't go bankrupt. I mean, facts. So, because every day counts in our business. Now, we won't keep the stores closed the whole time. We'll probably open them up 3 days coming back. And I am going to list, actually, the whole time we're gone. We'll still keep up with eBay listing. We'll extend that eBay shipping time out. Because it's crazy what people will buy, even though they're not going to get it for 2 weeks. And then coming on the way back, when it's about 2 days to 72 to 48 hours out, I'll open up all the other stores. So then when we get back that Friday, we'll start shipping. Like, that's what we did last year, and it worked out pretty well. We had a lot of orders coming in, and you know, so really, it's still a long time not to be selling things. Next up is this cut loose. It is a lag and look knit tunic in this brown color. This sold on Poshmark as well. It sold for $26. And after the $5.20 in fees and the $2.02 shipping discount, I was left with $18.78. And this one has been listed for about 3 months. I got a bunch of these cut loose tunics back in the winter, and maybe I just got them priced too high, because that one finally sold once it went on sale. And so that's part of me needing to not be so greedy and just take offers when people, although some of these offers are like ridiculous. Okay, and we have one more. This next one is a Bowden dress, and you guys be sure, if you want to see full photos of everything, because I'm lazy and I'm not going to edit those in, be sure to go to my Poshmark closet, 3 Queens Resale, and look at the solds, and then you can look at all the listings, the full listings for these items that sold on Poshmark. You can't do that for the other ones. So I guess you can go search my Mercari and eBay and all that as well, but I don't know if you can see solds, but you can on Poshmark. So this one sold for $34 on Tuesday after the $6.80 in fees and the $2.02 shipping discount. I was left with $25.18. This has been listed about a month. I had 2 larger size Bowdens that I found on the same day. The first one was new at tag, and it sold within like a week of listing. And this one, I'd gotten some offers on it. It had lots of likers, and I knew when I sent out the offer to likers for 40% off, someone would snatch it up, and they did. So those are our sales for today, friends. If you like Ship With Me videos, do me a favor, give me a thumbs up. Leave me a comment down below. How have your sales been doing? What was your favorite item that I shipped today? And just engage with the video and help me get some more traction and build this positive environment here on YouTube. Until next time, have a good one and happy thrifting. Bye.